Hello folks, my name is Mark, this is Why I Hate the World, how you guys doing? So the alt-right has been triggered again over a movie. This time it's Captain Marvel. If you guys haven't been paying attention, they've kind of been losing their shit over it for, the last couple of months. It's slowly been building up, right? And you're hearing more and more about it, about, the crying and the whining online from the alt-right men's rights group, those people. Here's the thing, okay, because it's not like we haven't seen this before. We've seen it with Ghostbusters, in particular. That shit was funny. And when I say funny, I mean horrible. Also with Black Panther, I really liked how everybody just lost their fucking minds over Black Panther and all the Nazis, all their fucking heads blew up. And it turned out to be an awesome movie that made like $1 bazillion and got the Best Picture nomination, and that made them lose their shit even more. Right? That was fucking the best. Somehow I don't think Captain Marvel's gonna get Best Picture nomination, but we'll see. So it's not like we haven't seen this kind of thing happen, in the past and shit. And it's just like, it just kind of blows me away. It's like, because, when you see a preview for a movie, right? You're at the movies and you got your popcorn and your Milk Duds. And a preview comes on for a movie that you think looks stupid. The Emoji Movie, for example, right? Just, you look at it and you go, this movie's gonna be a steaming pile of shit. Okay, what do you say to yourself? Do you say to yourself, I'm going to spend the next 6 months of my life ranting and raving about it online, telling everybody that's a steaming pile of shit, and I'm gonna go harass the actresses and all of this other crap? Or do you just say, I'm not gonna see the movie? Which one of those do you do? Well, most normal, functioning, rational adults choose plan B there. Just don't see it. And they go, I'm not gonna see it, and then anything they see online relating to that movie leading up to it, they just ignore. They just bounces away. I'm not going to even pay attention to that because that movie looks fucking stupid. And then the movie comes out and it becomes a huge bomb because everybody correctly assessed that it was a piece of shit. Okay. That's not what the alt-right does. What the alt-right does, they choose option A. They go nuts, they clutch their fucking pearls, they scour the internet to find anything to be offended by. And in this case, it's comments made by Brie Larson, who in the past has been an activist, okay? She's been like an activist she's spoken out against sexual harassment and female representation in the entertainment industry and shit like that. Okay, so we knew who she was coming into this. All right, and she makes one fucking comment saying, hey, how about we get some people to review this movie who are not part of this same demographic that seems to be all of the movie reviewers are part of this demographic. How about some other people review it? And that instantly means that she wants all white men to be lined up in front of a ditch and machine gunned. It's just funny how there's no fucking, it's just instantly white genocide. Like, there's no in between for these fucking people. Right. And, that's the thing. It's like, if you don't like it, just don't see the fucking movie. Okay. Don't harass the actresses, like Leslie Jones for Ghostbusters. They fucked with her constantly. People fucking with her on Twitter. They fucking leaked her nude pictures of her. Somebody that like hacked her fucking Apple cloud or whatever, which, 90% of the time it's somebody that actually works for fucking Apple that does that. Right? Nobody really hacks it. It's the guy that works there is just copying it and shit. That's why you don't take naked pictures of yourself and put it on the cloud, right? People are seeing that shit. Anyway, they hacked her fucking nudes, right? She, got people giving her death threats on Twitter. Milo Yiannopoulos made a fucking career out of trolling her there, right? The same thing happened to the Kelly Marie Tran. She's the one that played Rose Tico in, Star Wars 7 and 8. And, she got chased off of Twitter. All right. People just fucking giving her death threats. Why is that the number one thing that whenever it comes to a female target online, the number one thing that she gets, will be rape threats and death threats. Why is that? Why? I mean, what the fuck does it matter with you fucking people? Anyway, and here's the thing, okay? So the movie now, because they for fucking this movie, right? Captain Marvel, there was, they rated Rotten Tomatoes, and they went on with there's a button that says, do I want to see the movie or not? And basically it got like brigaded by like, the MRM people and the alt-right and shit. And they drove that score way down, right? And first off, that fucks it up because people who go on there who legitimately don't want to see it, that fucks it up for them because now you can't hit that button anymore, right? Because there are people that don't like superhero movies, right? And there are people that just they're not interested in seeing this one. It's like, yeah, whatever. We have like 16 superhero movies a year, and this is like a comic book I've never read. So fuck it, right? And they don't want to see it. But then the people that do want to see it, it fucks it up for everybody because they basically disabled that because it was getting spammed, And it's like, why? Why would you do that? So anyway, they reopened the review. They about a week before the movie comes out, Rotten Tomatoes opens the review scores, right? And currently, as of this morning, this is being recorded on the morning of Wednesday, March 6th, Captain Marvel is at 83%. And now I'm seeing, there's already YouTube videos saying, see, it sucks, it's at 83%, the score is going down, it's a stinker, right? Well, 83% is higher than Iron Man 2, it's higher than Thor the Dark World, it's higher than Age of Ultron, it's higher than Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man. It's higher than Captain America, the first Avenger. Okay, it's pretty up there. And do all of those movies stink? No, I mean, they're not, Ant-Man is pretty fucking good, right? Captain America, first Avenger is actually my second favorite Marvel movie out of all of them. Okay, my first one being the Avengers, the first Avengers, then Captain America, and third I think is actually fucking Doctor Strange for me. Those are pretty good. I mean, even Iron Man 2, Thor the Dark World, they're not the best movies ever, but compare those to say Batman v Superman. Okay, which one's the better movie? All right, that's what a shitty movie looks like. Batman v Superman. All right. Batman and Robin. Okay. Still, see, people have forgotten what a shitty superhero movie is because we've had like a decade and a half of pretty good ones. Okay. Fucking Spider-Man 2. The one with the other guy. Right? Not the Sam Raimi one, but the one with fucking Electro and that's a shitty movie. All right. Iron Man 2, Thor the Dark World, Age of Ultron, they're not shitty. They're, better than average, right? But when compared to the other Marvel movies, since the bar is so fucking high, then all the Marvel movies have to hit that bar. And if they don't hit it, then we call them, lackluster. And it's like, in any other context, they're actually really good movies. So that's just my message. Let's cut this short before I start ranting about movies and shit. That's my message to you fucking assholes out there. Just be an adult. Okay? If you don't want to see the movie, then don't see the movie. No one is putting a gun to your head and forcing you to see a fucking movie, alright? But making a movie with a female lead about a female superhero, right? Even if it stars an activist who, says shit you don't like, that's not the same fucking thing as genocide, okay? No one is marginalizing you fucking assholes, alright? It's hard to marginalize people when they're the majority, okay? When you're fucking 80% of the population, you can't be fucking marginalized, alright? They're marketing it towards women, okay? But they're also marketing it towards you because you guys have all the fucking money, alright? I'm gonna go see it because it's the lead-in to fucking the last Avengers movie, Endgame, right? And I want to get the story, okay? So, but if you're such a petty fucking pathetic child that you won't see a movie with a girl in it, then don't fucking see it, No one is forcing you to see it. Okay, no one's gonna come to your house and kick your ass if you don't see the fucking movie. You're just gonna be at home crying, pathetic, clutching your fucking security blanket while everybody else is having fun on Saturday night seeing this movie. That's what's gonna happen, right? And I hope it feels good, because fuck you people, right? And this whole culture war shit is it's you guys don't understand. You lost. You lost a long time ago. All right. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, that's all I got. Adios, folks.